Brussels Airlines with the A330. Good evening everyone, and welcome to the stream. Also a very good morning to some people as well. So today we do the last flight of the working week, and Thursday, that's today, so the last flight. Sunday we do another flight, but that's the weekend then. But for the working week we are done with after the flight of tonight. So tonight we fly from Denpasar, I think that's Bali, and we fly to Jakarta, Indonesia. So we do that with the Flybywire A320Neo with a Citilink. And I see that we have Karin already in the chat. So Karin, a very good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. So Karin, thank you for joining, and a very good morning to you, mate. I hope you are doing fine, and have a great day. Brian, hey Matje, welkom to the stream. Ik hoop dat alles goed gaat met jou. Ik hoop dat je een fijne dag had en een goede avond. So this is our Flybywire A320 from Citilink. I think this was the old livery or something, if I'm not mistaken. So we will set up everything. Our flight tonight will be 1 hour and 36 minutes, around that. So let's try.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I'm still having a cough and sometimes a little bit difficult to speak, but yeah, it will be alright, I guess. Kevin Davis, how's your sleep last night? David, did you evaluate the pillow? Yeah, I tried, but it's not only the coughing that the issue is. It's just hard to sleep. Even I was preparing even the stream for today and for Sunday and for Monday. You know, it was pretty late, and then even then it was hard to sleep, man. Well, I hope it goes better after the stream. So I will put on the webcam. There we go. And then there is also an update for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So a Sim Update 13. It took some time to download everything. There were a lot of things that you additionally needed to upload or download and install, and some things were not really working out. So, but yeah, there are still two things to do, two small things, actually 2 planes I believe, that I need to update, and then everything is finished for me. Joe Trimboli, good evening all, and morning to Carwin Davis. Joe Trimboli, welcome to the stream, and a very good morning for you, mate. Glad that you are here, and yeah, thank you for joining. Mark, hello, so greetings to Hungary as well, and hope you are doing fine. Thank you for joining. And Karin, morning, my neighbor Joe Trimboli, and Karin, hi, Mark as well. Right, so let's start.
Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Okay. So we have another moment, or maybe it's the same. Whatever. So we prepare or request boarding. So hopefully
Completed.
we have no
Gear pins and
issues after the update.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
Are you sure about that? Adheres.
Nav.
Are you sure about that? Fuel quantity.
I'm not sure about that. Of course not. Okay, so we will do that. So coming today it's 18 degrees in Christchurch. That's a nice temperature, I believe. So we turn on external power. We have immediately an alarm going on. And then the fuel pumps from 1 to 6. Then we go to the nav logo light. exit emergency lights on, and then we turn on the adheres. She was asking
I'm
for
back.
that.
No issues on the walk around.
Okay.
Oh, she did a walk around already. That's good. That's quick. Okay, some more lights on the panels. En Brian, ik heb mijn teen gebroken. Oei, 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 oei. En welke teen is het? Ik hoop je kleine teen, en daar heb je het minste last van. Natuurlijk, als je een dikke teen gebroken hebt, dat is wat erger. Ja. En hoe komt het dat je een teen gebroken hebt? Ik heb er ooit een keer voor gehad met een kleine teen. Tussen twee matten blijven hangen bij de jujutsu. En ja. Kleine teen gebroken. Carwin, I was out yesterday for 6 hours. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And Joris, welcome to the stream as well. And good evening all. Carwin, I posted pictures of Air New Zealand, all black liveries on Facebook, but I'm not sure who Guitarman is. Guitarman is Peter DR. Joe, can I have a Pepsi? Are you sure about that? Good one, good one. Thank you, Joe. And Karin, morning, Joris Schalkes. And good morning, Carmen Davis from Joris. And Karin.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Okay. Are we boarding actually? Let me check. I think we have the first issue already. That's blinking. Never saw that blinking. And Kevin, you are learning different languages. Oh, that's nice. And what kind of language you are learning? And Carmen, they are very clever with languages. I'm not so clever. Brian, een dikke teen. Oei oei. En dat is ja, de slechtste dat je kunt breken, want daarmee verlies je dus je evenwicht. Dus ja, ik hoop dat het snel herstelt en snel weer de oude bent. And Joris sim update and not already, so can fly with. Okay, no problem. Pino Echo Hotel Echo Lima Oscar from France, cheese and wine as usual with peanuts. So thank you very much, mate. Hope you are doing fine and thank you for joining. So nice to have you. Hello all gents. So thank you, mate. Karin, hey El Pino, and Karin Spanish and Mandarin, Japanese and French. Oh, nice. That are 4 languages in one. That's a lot, mate. So good luck with it. And El Papino, Carmen Davis, hello, sir. El Papino, what about the Black Square TBM 850? Is it out in the new update? No, it's in preview. Q8 pilot is previewing that at this moment in the live stream. But it's not out yet, and it will not come as free or something. It's from Black Square, so you can buy it afterwards on the Just Flight website, maybe also in the shop in your Microsoft simulator. Kevin Davis, I have physical like and Davy mustache and beard. Oh, nice. And El Papino, I'm okay, but my sim not. Oh, what's wrong with the sim, mate? That's not good here. Okay, so we continue. We have no GSX today. It seems QNH is set. Then we go to our MCDU, and then we try to set that up. So we do the init request. Jotrin Bull, same as yours, won't be able to fly due to updating his screenshots. Yeah. Well, it will take a long time because it's pretty big, and also the additional things that you need to download. It took also quite a bit for me, with also some issues that things were not downloading in or not installing. So I needed to restart a few times. So yeah, it took quite a bit. So the update came at 5 o'clock my time, and I hope everything is working. So departure, arrival runway, our flight number, cost index, cruising altitude 380. So yeah, Alpino. Oh, okay, because I see Q8 pilot streaming it. Yes, it's just a preview. We got a copy early on, so it will not take long anymore before it comes out. And then Albapino, could you update sim? I can't on my side. Maybe servers are full. It's possible because some things were not, the additional downloads were not working completely or working well. No. Citilink retro livery. Yes, this is the Citilink retro livery. Okay, so we go to our flight plan. Karen Davis, hi Dexter. Oh, Dexter is here. Oh, okay. Dexter, good evening all. So welcome to the stream, and I hope you had a wonderful vacation. So tell me about it. Got a question right away. Shoot. So departure is 09. That's the one. And then we go to Okan 1B. Okan 1B, that's this one. And then we insert that. Our arrival runway was or is 06. That's RNAV that we use. We can also use another one now, but when I made the plan just before noon, I believe it was my time, it was on runway 06 a headwind of 20 knots, so that's pretty much. And Joris, hi Dexter. Dexter, I have difficulties with the update. Yeah, I think you are not the only one. I had some difficulties as well. I will also hear from Babapino that he has some difficulties. So yeah, there's some updates will not work. You need to do it a few times, or maybe they're just overloaded at the same thing. But it worked for me. Now 2 more to go, and it are just 2 planes that I never use. But all the rest is in. All the Europe and Japan stuff, and it's all updated for me. Kevin, Denpasar is a city in Indonesia. It gets to 29 high degrees, low 24 degrees. It's mainly in Bali, in southern part of the island. Yeah. Thank you for the information, mate. Nice. So our arrival is 06. That's RNF. We'll do that, and then we go to Kuru 1C. Oh, that's this one. Novia, and then just insert that, and everything is in. It keeps hanging. It keeps trying. Then compress and packing and just sit there. Yep, I had the same. Eventually it worked out when I want to try give it up actually, but then it worked for my last one. So yeah, it's also happened with me. So,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact the flight attendants. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also review the safety instruction in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Okay, so back to the messages. Brian, tractor heeft op mijn dikke teen gereden. Want de handrem is kapot gegaan. Oh jee, oh jee, oh jee, oh jee. Ja. Gelukkig is het enkel uw teen en is er niks ergs gebeurd of erger gebeurd dan dat. Dus ik ben al blij dat het enkel je dikke teen is. So. Karin, luckily I was first in the chat, yes. And Karin, as I want to be the top chatter, yes, because now at the moment Knight at Night is top chatter. And Dexter, oh please say that again, the same things happen to you? Yes, indeed. So just keep retrying, yeah. And Carwin, I like when announcements come up, they stays quiet.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
Alright, thank you. So, or letting it sit there, yeah, I tried, retried a few times and eventually it worked, but maybe I let it also sitting for a longer time and it was not doing anything, so and Dexter, you posted a screenshot by the way. Okay, I will check it out. Mark, next flight Air Canada Phoenix maybe. Next flight is Citilink on Monday, no, Sunday. Simbit World Tour on Sunday in the US. Monday the last flight of Citilink in Indonesia here, and that's also with the Flybywire. And then we switch company or airline for a Tuesday, but I cannot not tell anything. We will do that on Monday evening. Alpino, this is my third time try to make the update. Now, yeah, I know I had the same issues. I think everyone is downloading now, so it's quite a lot. And Karin like the talk and the pause when it was us saying yes. Okay. When the female speak, you need to be silent. So Joe, anyway, enjoy your solo flight, Dave. Yeah, it will be the solo flight then. Brian, ben je nog altijd ziek, maatje? Ja, nog altijd ziek. Soms gaat het wat beter, soms niet. Dus, en hoe meer ik praat, hoe moeilijker het gaat om te praten en dan ook meer hoesten. And Wapino, even I put a screenshot in Discord, okay? Mark, okay, Carwin 11 online on Discord, and it blocks at KT, what is that? KTAD. Never hear from that place. Yeah, but there are some issues, yes. So we go continue with our waypoints. So that's this one. I will not pronounce that correct for sure. Okay, then Farwitz seems to be alright. Yes, Kalut should be fine all the way. Then we have our approach. Seems to be a short one. Unwrap. Yeah, way too short again. And with a, it's not straight. Great. Alright, so our flight plan is in. Everything is correct. Then we can set our cruising altitude to 380. To trim body here, you tested the same as I'm flying since the update. Have you been tested? No. This is the first test. First test. So, yeah, it was not an easy day, stressful day today for me. And my son was way too late at home. So, I'm not happy. Everything on auto here. Transponder reset. We fly alone, so I can put it on Tara. That's all what we need. We need to go here. We still have no GSX. Let's check it out again. So that's an issue for pushback. Yeah, that thing is not working. There was no update. Coming El Vapino, it's a high-tech airport. And then Mark and now livery Floral. And Dexter, how come he was so late? Well, there was a kid sick on the bus and they wanted to bring that kid home first. So my son sat around 2 hours on the bus. So it was 1 hour late. And it was already sleeping. So, and then that makes it very difficult to eat when he comes home and he's sleeping. So, yeah. Joe, early vitamins level for me. Give some to me as well, thank you. Carvin, here is no other pilots today. Clyde at night? No. No, Clyde at night, he informed me about an hour of the update my time, so that was 5 o'clock. I saw that message at 5:15. I immediately went upstairs and did the update. Yeah. Alright, we put everything in here, our fuel. We have no GSX, sorry guys, so can nothing do about that. And then our fuel is 6.6, so 6,677 kilograms of fuel. We do that instant. It's in. Then we go to the payload, 133 passengers. And then we have 2,660 kilograms of cargo, and then we just
boarding completed.
Can we do this? Okay, everything is in. And the extra 2 hours. Dang it! Yeah, that was a bit too long. Normally it's like 45 to 50 minutes, but now it was 2 hours.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first
Only captain is speaking.
Crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Mark, Citilink Cafe again. Yeah, something. Yeah, and Carvin, I've already had mine. Okay, yours time by the new rule, kids may not longer sit on the bus than 90 minutes by the new rules. Yes, I know, but this was because of a sick kid that they wanted to drop first, and then because normally mine is the second that they bring home, but now they drove the whole other direction, and then maybe mine was now before the last one. So yeah, 2 hours. Good night, hello, welcome to the stream, hope you are doing fine and thank you for joining. And Carvin, at least you get along with your son, Dale, Davey. Is the main thing from things that don't work well. Yeah. And Carvin, hi, Clyde at night. Clyde at night, not flying today, is still updating stuff. Yeah, that's what I hear the whole time already in the chat. Yeah, sorry for you guys. All of you. And then Clyde Knight, good morning to Carvin Davis. Carvin Davis, hope you are well. Clyde Knight en Brian, ik ben groot fan van u. Dank u wel, Brian. Dat is heel vriendelijk van u. Dank u, dank u. En Carvin, the pilot doesn't say the flight number. Oh, no. The pilot is me. Joris, mark it a Citilink a cup with a Coke. Yeah, well, they need to make a can. So if someone can make a can for me, you know, the correct can, That would be nice. And Carvin Davis, all is fine. No, Knight Knight, all is fine to Carvin Davis. Yours, Shellicus. Hi, Eddie. Carvin, I like how Davis reads the chat. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot a day. Okay, so we go to the performance page. No, first in this page, and then the second one here. So block fuel is 6.7. We put that in.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck. This is the captain speaking. On behalf of the entire flight crew and myself, I'd like to welcome you aboard today's flight. Our flight attendants are there for your comfort, but more importantly for your safety, so please give them a few minutes of your undivided attention while they go over the safety features of this aircraft. Once the boarding process is complete, we'll get the cabin door closed and push off the gate for an on-time departure. In the meantime, please sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Welcome aboard. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, our flight is currently delayed. Air traffic control has requested that we remain here at the gate, so we're going to keep the cabin door open for the time being. If anyone wishes not to travel today, you may deplane at this time. We'll provide you with another update shortly, and we appreciate your patience.
So we have a little delay because of the a lot of chat communication and problems with the update. Yeah. So Joe, I keep watching Davis' stream, but I'm streaming my update progress on Discord. Lol. I will take a look in it when we depart, mate. I hope it's done by then, but I guess not. So okay, so we have a flag stamp of 68, and then we put that here. We have then V1 speed of 130, V2 for no, VR for 131, and then V2 135. So we are not that heavy, so flaps 1 is okay. So everything is in. We can start our EPU. 1, 2, 3. Beacon light can come on. All the rest
flight attendants, arm doors, and cross check
should be fine. Good night. Updating 7 GB in the content manager. Yeah, there's also a lot there. And Joe, the good thing about Davis' flight is that we will be a less aircraft on the delay to delay him. Yeah. And Joe, whoops, spoke too soon. Well, there is a lot of chat. So actually, it's the same thing. Now everyone that is not flying is chatting a bit more. So, so it actually stays the same. So APU is ready. APU bleed can go on. And then we need to find a way to do the pushback. One more try on GSX. No luck today with a GSX. So pushback, we will do that right here then with this thing. Call tag. That's not working. How we do that? I never use this. Pushback system off. Enable pushback system conflicts with other pushback add-ons. We recommend not to enable the system if you plan to use another pushback add-on. Confirm. Okay. So we are ready for pushback, and I don't know which runway, what side we need to take. So just a quick check. So what it was 09. So that's to the right, tail to the right. Okay, parking brake off. Turn that on auto, and then we can ask for a pushback. Call tag. Brian, ik kijk elke dag naar je filmpjes. Dank u wel, maat. Dank u wel. Ja, leuk om te horen. Ik probeer er meer te uploaden. Maar het is niet altijd even gemakkelijk. Je moet ook de tijd vinden. Dus maar dankjewel. Dankjewel maatje. Kijk Knight, what did you notice in the update? That I lost a lot of time. I didn't notice anything else. I noticed that my friends here in the chat have all problems with the update. So that are the things that I noticed, but for the rest nothing. Kite Knight, you guessed nothing. Well, you guessed right. For now I didn't see anything not good, not bad, only that the GSX is not working. Alright, so we are ready for pushy backy, and then we go to the backwards. In the meantime we can start our engines. Ignition is on, and then we turn on engine number 2. Turn that on. Also the other side. And QNH check again. Everything is fine. I hope we are tracking. Seems to be.
3800 kilograms. Set.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Vero ref.
2988. Set.
2988. Set. Down to the line.
Request start clearance.
Ground. Requesting pushback and start clearance.
It's a bit late.
Okay, clear to push and start.
Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Off.
Before start, checklist complete.
Starting engine 2. Starting engine 1.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. This is your purser speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on board this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, the lighted information signs and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the nearest exit to you and note that the nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with a mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life jacket is located under your seat. Tighten the straps and once outside the aircraft, pull on the tabs to inflate your jacket. If the jacket fails to inflate, use the tube placed near the neck. Your jacket is equipped with a light that will automatically illuminate in water. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or in the lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located over your head. Thank you very much for your attention.
Alright, thank you very much. The first time that I actually hear this one. Now she had some trouble with getting air something 2 times. But other than that, it was nice to hear. So engines are started, ignition can go off, flaps are set, spoilers armed. That's it. Now we can stop our pushback.
a ground SUP RGRN 112 tree with
Parking
Alpha
brake is
request
set.
taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Taxi lights on. IPO bleed off, and then master switch off as well.
Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 9er using taxiway Papa Papa 7 November 7 Supercruise 112 tree.
And then Joe, but smoking is permitted in the engine or tires. Yes, of course, that needs to be. It's made for that. Or on the wings, yours. Yes. Yeah. That's also an idea. Okay, so we set auto brakes to max, and then brake fans on. So last check. Taxi on. Seatbelt sign on, and everything is on as well. Are we good to go? Okay. Can we look forward? Thank you. Good job, good job. Okay.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
32% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Creepy lady.
Request taxi clearance.
Ground. Good morning. Ready to taxi.
Okay.
Clear to taxi.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Good night, as if she was saying what he is doing. Yeah. Busy airport, yeah,
Brake
not
check.
much,
Pressure 0.
not much, actually. It's a payware airport here. I didn't check it with you guys, but it's a payware airport. I will take that lane.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Okay. Should be fine. Mark, sexy lady. Yeah. And Joe, is that a short wave station that keeps interfering? What do you mean with that? All right. I need to check my speed. Sure, drink driver, yes, but I'm doing all kind of things at the same time.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1 130 VR 131 V2 135 flex temp 6 8 degrees.
V1 130 VR 131 V2 135 flex temp 6 8 degrees. ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Down to the line.
Request takeoff clearance.
Tower. Ready for departure.
A bit early. Yours,
Clear for departure.
No, it didn't close the cabin door, did we? Knight, how much time did it take you to update everything? I don't know because I didn't stay with it. I had some troubles as well, like everyone, that some things were not downloading, or downloading and then not installing. So I had those issues. The first update, the main thing, that went quite well, but all the rest, additional things, no, not so good. Well, I don't know, in total maybe 2 hours, but yeah, maybe it was some things were already done and I needed to just check other things. But I was not all the time here on my PC. Actually, I just did the update, started, go back downstairs and did other things. And then afterwards I came back and then the site was done, so I continued, and then other updates, and then the trouble started actually. Joe, are you flying tomorrow night? No, not tomorrow. We fly Sunday. Sunday evening we fly in the US. We do the world tour. We fly the 737, I believe. And at night, so it is not. Kevin Davis, very cold in Christchurch this morning, 3 degrees. All right, that's very cold. Mark, Denpasar, how much time? Well, 1 hour and 36 minutes, something. And Joe, I might be ready by, and then if you are. What do you mean? Joe, thanks, good night. Carwin, Trustmaster, you mean work? Yeah. Okay, so we will hold short here. We prepare for lineup and take off. All right, stop.
Angura Tower SUP RGRN 112 at runway 9er, ready for departure. Straight
so,
out departure.
take off, lights, landing lights on, and runway lights on as well. Last time, QNH, check.
Cleared for takeoff runway 9er. Cleared for takeoff runway 9er Supergreen 1123.
Below the line.
Take off runway.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
Packs are on.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Okay, so we line up. So we are the only one, I think, and or Joe, are you? No, you're still downloading. Who is the one? I don't know if my name tags are on. We don't see anyone in the neighborhood as well. So we are ready for departure, guys. I will turn on my clock here, and then we are out of here. So 44 minutes we spent already. So it's time to take off. Last check. It seems to be fine. Alright, clock is running. There we go. I'm gonna put it in flag stamp. I don't get it. There we go, flag stamp. No call outs. V1, rotate.
Nav.
Check.
Positive rate of climb, gear up.
Take off.
Check.
Man flex SRS runway, auto thrust blue.
Check.
Gear up. Flaps 1. Flap 0.
Check speed.
AP1.
Check.
Alright, so there we go, guys. We are flying.
Supergreen 112.
1005.
Check.
My airspace frequency change approved. Angura Tower SUP RGRN 112.
And this DC3 keeps downloading and redialing.
Molly
Yeah,
approach SUP
it's not just
RGRN
the problem with the
Airbus
DC3 is with
3 miles east of
it's
Angura,
random.
Fine.
It's random.
Check.
Request clearance to
I think
transition
everything
Charlie
is
airspace.
overloaded a bit. That's also with East Europe or something. The same thing with East Europe. And then also with the 2 planes that I still need to do. And that's the fourth, the old machine, the fourth plane. And then also that science fiction plane. So flaps retracted.
Cleared through the Charlie
Flap
Airspace
0.
Supergreen 1123.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
Packs are on.
Down to the line.
Clear rad nav.
Okay.
Below the line.
Barrel ref.
2988.
2, 9, 8, 8. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Alright, so we turn off our...
You have control.
I have control.
No! Don't touch anything. Okay, we turn that off as well, and then we wait until 9,000 feet. $6,003. All right. This can come off. 7,000 feet. Very thirsty. There's a lol, no. Yeah.
Going to 120.7 Supergreen 112.
She's new and I don't trust her yet.
Bali Center SUP RGREN 1123 7,800 feet.
She looks a little bit spooky.
1123 Bali Center QNH.
8,003.
Continue as planned.
8,005. 9,000 we turn off our landing lights. And there we go. Landing lights off. Sorry. And then we can continue climb or climbing. Right, 10,000 feet. Seatbelt sign off. That was the wrong one. This one. So we left here in Bali and then we will fly to Jakarta. Our flight will take around 1 hour and 36 minutes. So yeah. Joe, the re-downloading happens with every update since the first update for me. A little frustrating, sometimes pausing and unpausing appears to help, but could be considerable. Sorry for the big words, David. I understand. No problem, mate. I understand complete your frustration. So, no problem with the big words, you know that, and don't make any problem of that. And Dexter, by the way, I did receive some automatic offers on Pilots Live, but as I was away, I only saw them today. But usually I will be getting new offers again tomorrow, Friday. Yeah. And then Dexter, do I need to do anything to clear the offers, or I leave them as them? Yes, yeah. Just leave them. If you choose for another one, it will clear everything. Once you choose one, then it will clear automatically, and you still can apply for other airlines. So, but those offers stays until you have chosen. That night I'm restarting the same updates, keep re-downloading. Yeah. Brian, ik ben aan slapen, maatje. Oké. Brian, verzorg je goed. Verzorg je een dikke teen goed. En alles komt wel goed. Zo, ja. En ja, slaap lekker. Of probeer toch goed te slapen. Het zal misschien niet gemakkelijk zijn met een dikke teen. Dat wat pijn doet. Maar probeer alvast goed te slapen. En morgen stream ik niet. Ik zal terug streamen op zondagavond. Want ik moet gaan werken natuurlijk. Dus ja, ik wens u alvast een prettig weekend. En verzorg je goed. En slaap wel, Brian. Dexter, oh, I see. I think I will stay with the Scandinavian Airlines for the moment. Well, I think it's not a good idea to stay with Scandinavian because they have some issues. They have a shortage of money, so they get some protection, I think, against the companies where they need to pay for, you know. It's not going well with Scandinavian Airlines, I can tell you that. Karen, yes, Joe Trimboli, very cold, 18 degrees in this afternoon in Christchurch, New Zealand. Okay, so we make our turn. Then ground spoilers, I need to turn them off, I always forget that. And then no smoking sign is on, that's good. Coming Dave's lovely sound of a wing engine and a view, yeah. There are some nice views here.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and the beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants to serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
So guys, tell me honestly, which voice you like the most? This one or the one from called Vera? There are also others, and I think in the 737 and stuff it are others, other voices. So, but which one you like the most? Joe Trimboli, 12 to 35 degrees here on Sunday. Gee, 35, I don't like. Sorry guys. Joris, for you, Vera. Okay. Joe, my voice. No way. No way. Keep trying. Brian, mijn neef is ook piloot bij Brussels Airport. Oké. Mooi, mooi, mooi. Altijd leuk om een piloot in de familie te hebben. And Joe, accept when you come. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that night Spring finally Joe Trimboli. And we keep turning, it seems. The more I talk, the more I will cough, of course. Sometimes it's also difficult to talk. 24,000 feet. And Kevin Dave's on your control panel on the cockpit where the seatbelt sign is. What is the rain? Where did you see that? Rain. So where the control panel on the cockpit, where the seatbelt sign is. There is something with rain. I don't see them. On the left. Oh, this. I don't know. I never used it. This is the first time, but it's not working, so I cannot. This is our wiper, but this one I don't know what this is. This is just our wiper. window clean and fluent. I know. Is that you think yours? Brian was already reading that. Sorry. Yo, Joe, kind at night. We generally don't have spring straight from winter to summer. Okay. As you see that on the temperatures, yes. 26 or almost 27,000 feet. And then Joe, 81% complete. Alright, I will check the screenshots from Mr. Joe. Alright. Dexter. But that installation thing, that went okay for me. That first thing. Yeah. But then all what's coming afterwards was a pain in the ass for me. And Dexter, oh okay, at least it's good to know that it's not just me. Yeah. And Joe is streaming. So you are just doing the first, still doing the first part, guys. So you are not in your content manager yet. Oh. Oh. Okay, good luck, because maybe by Sunday then you will have done. There are a lot of updates, guys, in the content manager as well. And not just that starting up page. Here is nope, in the installation manager. And Joe, at night hit pause and I'll leave it for a while, then resume. But that was quite working for me, I believe, but I didn't watch it. I'm not the guy that stays here for so many minutes and watching a bar that moves. I don't like it. I have other things to do. So, and Joe, it worked for you when you hit the pause button. Okay. But normally that goes quite quick for me. I showed you already my internet speed, my downloading speed and uploading speed. So it's quite quick for me. But if there is a problem with the server, then even with a quick internet speed, it will not work. Brian, maak je soms stuur op Instagram. Ja, doe maar Brian. Ik check dat niet al de tijd, maar ik zal het proberen zoveel mogelijk te checken. Stuur maar iets op Instagram, geen probleem. Dit weekend ben ik wel op het werk, maar stuur gerust maar iets. Ik zal het wel zien. En dan Brian, slaap al maatje, slaap al Brian en verzorg je goed. Hopelijk niet te veel pijn. En ik hoor je wel op Instagram. Oké, toi toi. 30,000 feet, 15 minutes in the air, and then we don't need to do anything. You just wait until 30. Why I selected 38? I wanted 28 or something. I'm thirsty. At night, try that at Trojan. After pausing, it starts again from 0. Right. That's a bummer. But it's moving with Joe. It's moving. It do something. But it is actually going up, or it goes up and down again. No, it's going down again. Up and down and up and down. So, or is that just the speed? Yeah, just speed. Right. That's a bit small and not we did. Alright. So this is our new first officer. I'm a bit scared. And she has control as well, so even more scared. When we put our destination in. So distance to top of climb is 50 nautical miles. We go to the progress page and then we put in our destination. That's Whiskey India Hotel. There we go. And then a runway 06, I believe, and that's a VNAV. There we go. So 485 nautical miles. And we'll go back to performance. 49 nautical miles. So guys, sorry to hear that you all have so much trouble. So maybe I was more lucky because I was doing that in the beginning, and not everyone was doing that at the same time. But now more and more people are doing it, so maybe that is the thing. But I had also issues. Alright, some news. So WF Scenery Studios release Shangguan-Ju Bayun for the simulator. That one. And then there's also a dev stream recap, and it's going over the 787 EFB World Update 15, Saab B17 and the Mitsubishi MU2. I didn't check it for the rest. Wittebols released the all-new A320Neo for Microsoft. Oh. So a major announcement comes as part of the wider Sim Update 14 package due before Christmas. Oh, it's Wittebols 2 release. It's not Wittebols released. Alright. I was a bit confused. So it will come before Christmas, the A320Neo from Wittebols. Next, yes, trying to temporarily rename my community folder, but even with the Microsoft Flight Simulator Sim off, it keeps saying a program is using it and cannot rename it. Okay, the Flybywire, turn it off. Everything in your startup bar you need to turn off that has a link with the sim, like the Flybywire, other things that are there, like Haley Manager and stuff like that. All those things, turn those off. Everything. So I have that also, and then rename your community folder. I did that before. I did the upgrade.
Check.
Lock out star.
Check.
Out cruise.
Check.
Yeah, Flybywire, SimBridge, those things need to turn off. We are cruising, guys. We are cruising. Okay. So I will take off for a little minute, and then I will be back, guys, and we continue the flight for tonight. So hopefully everything goes well, no crashes, and then hopefully everything goes well for the downloads as well for you guys. So see you in a minute. So guys, I'm back. Now we have a volcano. Who can name the volcano? And I learned something today. Okay. So we ask some vitamins.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, could you bring us some water, please?
Okay, I'll bring the drinks up in a minute.
They need to switch that because water. Who drinks water on the plane? So that will be.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thank you.
That's guys. Okay. St. Helens. Okay. Thank you, Joe. So cheers, guys. On a happy, or let's say on a good luck for the downloads, and hope everything goes very quickly, all the downloads, without any issues. So cheers. Artwick. What's that, Artwick? There's another Formula 1 driver that I don't remember. Or Derek Warwick. Is that what you want to say? But Artwick, I don't know. Bruce Artwick. Who was that? Tell me something about it. No, not F1. I don't know. What then? Not basketball, because I don't like that. Alright, so we do some checks here. Should be fine normally. Alright, 29 minutes. 25 minutes into the flight. Lights okay. Everything is clear. Okay, so as a software engineer, how do you think I was supposed to know that? It didn't have update issues now, because at that time there were no updates. There was someone else that invented updates, I think. Alright. So, distance to our top of descent at 340. And I check a pilot's life. We are tracking estimate arrival time 11:16. So in an hour and 4 minutes. So you have 1 hour time to say your thing. Cheers. And of course I can also understand that it's for Derek's very frustrating, because he just came back from vacation, a relaxation vacation, and now he comes home and he wants to fly. And it gets quickly stressy because the things are not working. So yeah. Like my first time in the Philippines, I was actually preparing my 24-hour race when I was on holiday. Yeah. And that didn't happen once, but that actually happened twice. 2 years in a row. I was even ordering stuff from in the Philippines when I was in the Philippines, and they needed to deliver it to my house and stuff like that, you know. Dexter, yes, trying to fix it now, but I won't be flying tonight. Yeah. If you're still downloading, it's already 10:15 almost at my place, so it's 9:15 your place. But you're still downloading, so yeah. And I also need to say something bad actually. More and more times I see in the news or on the internet that there are fights between kids everywhere here in Belgium. Now today it was with 2 girls and then a whole group around it, and they were kicking that one girl. You know, the violence more and more. I hear it almost every single day or every single week here in Belgium, and I just done seeing that because they also film it and post it on the net and they spread it everywhere. So I was watching that video. When I was done with that, the next article was about London. Now Dexter is living in the UK, so he will know London very well, I believe. And a girl, a teenager, got killed there. So with a knife, and I think it was the 13th teenager that got killed in this year in 2023 with a knife. So guys, this needs to stop, you know. Instead of playing with knives and fighting, then just jump in front of the computer and start up a simulator. It's very, very, very sad. Next of all, I downloaded it all, but the unpacking and the compression files, yeah, I had also troubles with that. Yeah. And Karen, last time I was in Bali, it was 1997. Yeah. And Dexter, yes, I read about this yesterday. Absolutely shocking, so tragic. On the way to school, yes, on the way to school. At night there is something worse happening in Europe. Some are behaving as dogs, some as cats. They believe that they are dogs and cats or trees. This is something catastrophic. Correct. It will not stop. It will only get worse. And what was the convo about? And Joe to Kevin just missed his sound. Oh yeah. Well, it is like that. There's more and more violence between the teenagers here in Belgium, but also in the UK. And maybe for the most stupid reasons. The thing in London was just about a couple teenagers. He was 17, she was 15 or something, and the other relation, and they broke up the relation, and the guy wanted to make it good, so they had already a fight on the bus or on the tram, something, and then when the girls go out and he wanted to offer her flowers, but she didn't accept it. So if you don't accept my flowers, then you get a knife in your neck and your back. So she died. Filipino, oh my god, the update is still charging. It's very big issue. Yeah, sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear. Dexter, I wasn't even aware of all those details. Yeah. Like that, unless this COVID vaccine started to make its effect. I don't think so, because it's already longer going on. As I know in Belgium, yes. It's already. Oh. What was that? I heard a voice. All right. Filipino, done for me tonight, and maybe tomorrow will be good. Yeah, try tomorrow. Yeah, maybe just overload it. Joe, lol, it wasn't fair. I think it was you, mate. I think it was you. That's the only thing. Mark, I'm back. Hello again, welcome back, mate. Yeah, I think it was Mr. Joe. Joe, sorry, couldn't resist. Oh, it was on purpose. I thought it was accidentally, because I turned it off, the sound, but I saw that your microphone was open, so I said, well, I think it's Joe. No problem, mate. No problem. Coming, Davis, I think it's your co-pilot mumbling something. Now that you speak about co-pilot, maybe we need to try that out. Maybe one day, but I need more time for that, and all the software for it. Maybe we can do a flight with two, like a co-pilot, no? But first everything needs to be stable, of course. And I need to have someone that is sitting there, because I'm not used to sit there. So someone that is used to sit there would be nice. 36 minutes into the flight. Kevin, maybe she was mumbling for your call, maybe. Lol. Maybe. Yeah. The kite that to Joe, did the decompression of the files take too long? Yep, so it's a very sad thing, guys, that you need to waste your whole evening on downloading and unpacking those things. Joe, still downloading. Yeah, I see it. I think my stream will be finished before you finished your download. 93%. Yeah. That's not bad. But yeah, that's just the first part, Joe. That's just the first part, because then it will load to your main menu, and then from there you need to download everything in the content manager. And there you have troubles. And Kevin, I will always back track to when Davey call from the sound. Oh, nice. And Kevin, very sad that was that. Okay, what was that? So yeah, I was. In the meantime, I know what it is, or what it was, or who it was. Actually, who it was. So guys, what do you think of the Citilink livery? Is that something? Or was that something? So now my flight for Monday, I can show you what it will be, but let me see, schedule. So this is the flight for tonight that we do. Tomorrow, during the day, I'll try to do this flight and this flight. So 2 flights. So that's in, yeah, that's 900 nautical miles, both together. Let's say 1,000 with some extra jets. So I will do those 2, and maybe I will do it on Discord. Depending on what time I start, and then Monday we will do this flight, because I have this airport, but I don't have this airport, and I don't have this airport. So I will do those offline or on Discord, and then this one we keep for Monday. So I need to do those 2 before I can start this one. So this one will be for Monday. I've always the option to skip it, but I can only do 5 flights a month. So, but I will try to do those 2 then tomorrow, and then for Monday we fly this one. If you go to dashboard, then for Sunday we have this one. So then we fly from Chicago over here in the international airport in the United States to Denver International Airport in the United States. It says the A320, but we will fly the 737, and then we have a bit of a different, or a variation. Cruising altitude 38,000 feet, and it's 770 nautical miles. So we will be around 2 hours of flight time that we will have. So we get $500 for it, and 200% of our XP. Alright. So in meantime, Director, I am senior first officer. In meantime, so my next rank will be captain, and for that I need to do 56 flights when I reach a captain. Alright. I see that Peter is here as well, so welcome Peter, hope you are doing fine. And now I cannot follow anymore with my chat, I believe. Okay, let's see. Next, the delivery looks good, okay, thank you. And then that night, I remember when I started following at Wittebols Productions, it was just like that, it's just watching the stream, was not offline at that time. Yeah. And Peter, goedenavond Davy. Joris, good evening Eddie, Derkster, Mark. Good morning Carmen and Joe. Hello all. So welcome Peter, hope you are doing fine, thank you for joining. Do you have also, oh no, you are not home. That's, okay, so you cannot download the update, but everyone has problems. Good night, I feel the same now. It feels the same now, alright. And Karin, I think the co-pilot is Mel. Joris going now to Peter, and then Karin, hi Peter, Dexter, hi Peter. Dexter located the FS base generic airports 0148 file that Microsoft had so much trouble unpacking, and I removed it. Microsoft now downloading it again, and hopefully this will cause it to finish the update. Okay, hopefully, let's hope. And Peter, Dexter, welcome back, and hope you had a great holiday. It's Mishki, good evening, welcome to the Streammate. Hope you are doing fine, and thank you for joining. So, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. And Karin, hi, it's Mishki, and then Joe, hello, Peter, Dexter, thank you Peter. Yes, had a good time, but also strangely happy to be back home. And Peter, well, that sounds not good. And I missed a message from that to Peter. To be honest, it is not that good. Everything we are all struggling with this update. After all, it is 13, which is a bad luck number. All right. Cheers on the number 13 then. All right. So 204 nautical miles to go. So you guys, you know what we do on Sunday, you know what we do on Monday, and we also know what I try to do tomorrow. Good night, cheers, thank you very much. And yeah, for the people that want to fly with me on Discord tomorrow, feel free to join anytime. So I hope I can start on time, and then we are done on time as well. I have time until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I will leave. Let's say 2:30. Of course I have other things to do as well, so if I'm done earlier, the better. Mark, cheers, thank you very much. Mark, Peter, what is the issues you're all struggling with? Lucky it's not Friday, yeah. And then Joe, your CS should be updates, yeah. Sorry. So what else we have? Good night, it's downloading, then start all over again for some files. Yeah, I had the same problem. And Joe, it is here and in New Zealand. Good night. Also a slow speed. Mark, engine camera, please. And Peter, oh yeah, Joe, oh, forgot that. But Peter had also troubles. I started the update at 5:15. I think around 7, quarter after 7, I had everything, or almost. I have still 2 more to go, but that was not important. Oh, I need to check my thing. Yeah, okay. Engines, where is that? Right here. At night, if not finished, I will keep it running overnight. And Dexter, I think this worked. It's now continue with the update loading screens coming up and stuff. Oh, nice. But I also disabled tons of sceneries as well, shot before. And Joe, Peter wasn't meaning to correct you, just mentioning it. Next I'll be right back, and Joe almost halfway with the flight. Yes, almost halfway. And next I'll see you right back. So we have 174 nautical miles to go to our top of descent. And all is fine. We are still with 2 here. Oops. Well, let's contact our
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, could you bring us up a couple of crew meals, please?
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
Okay. I'm hungry.
Hi guys, here are the crew meals you asked for. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I'm still not happy. 49 minutes into the flight. Also Monday we used 2 Payware airports. On Sunday we used 2 Asobo airports. 2 times Asobo airport on Sunday. So, but that's also for the people that have the deluxe version or so. Handcrafted airport from Asobo. Peter, Davey, that means that you are flying alone. Yes, now I'm completely alone. There is no one in my world here. No one. I'll turn on the name tags off. Name tags. Oh, where are we banking? Oh, we need to turn. Okay, good. So, no one. I will check maybe here. Can we check our flight? Are there people flying? It's so empty. Oh, but there are people flying. Okay, so there are people busy. But they are not only on Microsoft Flight Simulator, it works also with other simulators, of course. But there are people flying. A lot over Europe, of course. We are the lonely birds. There's only one close to me. And also one here. Uh-oh, what that did? Fuel, right wing. Oh. If no fuel leak, fuel imbalance. What is going on? Are we running out of fuel? .7. That's not enough. Luckily we are not on New Sky, otherwise we had a big issue. A big penalty. Joe, she makes the updates compatible. Carwin, I see you like pictures on Discord that I post. Peter and no one of your friends are flying yet because this issue. Yeah, I think so. Cat Knight has the same issue. Joe has the same issue. Also, Yoris has the same issue. At night I usually launch Microsoft Flight Simulator from the store. Now trying from Xbox app, maybe things will go better, and hopefully, yeah. And Joe, at least I can follow your flight on little nav map. Yeah, am I right? Nice. Mark, how much XP to the next rank? 4,900 to the next rank. Elliot, evening, welcome to the stream, hope you are doing fine. And Carmen Davis got out of fuel when on ground. Yeah, it will be close to that. Good night, good evening to Elliot. Elliot, good night, hi. And Peter to Carwin. Yes, mate, I do. And they have agreed without the wire restraint in front. But that's nothing you can do about. And Carwin, hi, Elliot. Joe, 99% downloaded. And Carwin, yes, Peter, nothing is wrong with the wire. Alright, so we are running low on fuel. How comes that? Joe, so we will need to do a mid-air refueling. I think that will not work. No, I will be forced to do that, or we don't make it, but that will not come good for my a pilot's life, of course. Or maybe if I can do that through the EFB, yeah, maybe then it will not notice. Maybe we'll see. Kevin, how many miles left to our top of descent? 123 to top of descent and 227 to our runway. So we have 1004 left, and we will leave over 0.7 predicted for now. Joe, running low on fuel because no slipstream from slipstream from Cloud at Night. Yeah, that's true. So we are in open wind, and actually we have a tailwind. Kevin Davis, would that be enough fuel to go there? It will be very, very close. Very, 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 very close.
Zax and Flight Fantasy Flights co-pilot, subscribe to the channel.
Zach BMX, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. So welcome, welcome. If you have questions or you want just to join the chat, go ahead. Always feel free to chat. Also for the people new people that want to fly with me, always welcome. Yeah, but some people have problems with the downloads of the updates, big issues. So that's why I'm flying actually alone today. There's a long time ago that I was flying alone. Mostly more people flying together with me, but yeah. Feel free in the future to join me. Karin, I like the low part and the beep sound. Thank you, mate. Thank you. So we are flying for 56 minutes and we have not much fuel anymore. And 97 nautical miles to our top of descent. Kevin Davis, Zax BMX, Flight Fantasy Flights co-pilot, welcome to the channel.
Roger, SUP RGREN 1123.
Yeah, so we have that warning. Left and right wing. And Carwin, that's a long username for YouTube. Well, normally my Nightbot needs to put that in, but I don't say anything. On my stream elements actually. Yeah, so I'm coming closer and closer. So in 30 minutes we will be on the ground, and then we will be in Jakarta, Indonesia. Joe, too long for stream elements as well. Yeah, it seems. No, it's on my stream elements, but I didn't put it in chat when it normally do. Right. And I will be happy for Sunday when we have the stream that I can fly the 737 again, because I like more the yoke, because my landings were very bad. Mr. Drexler, he missed my landing yesterday. It was awful. Now the jumping that was on purpose a bit, because I wanted to do a second touchdown and a soft one, but the second was also not soft, so I tried a third and a fourth. Eventually we had a very smooth butter touchdown eventually, but that was like we were driving on a cassava. No one will understand that, but Kevin, do you mean when a new member subscribes, the stream elements say about the new subscriber? Yeah, like you hear the heart and the name that came on the screen, and then stream elements is also mentioning the name, but it also comes in chat normally, but I didn't see that today. When I checked the my stream elements page on the internet, then the name is there. So yeah. Yours, oh jawel. Ja, oké, jij verstaat dat. And also Peter, dan verstaat dat ook. Okay. Two Belgians in the chat. Okay. Next, wow, I like you were flipping stones across the surface or water. Yeah, well, you need to check it out. My landing yesterday, yeah, it was like this, but it was on purpose. Now my bad landing was not on purpose. Of course, I just came down like smashed it down. And that's not good for my points on a pilot slide, so I pulled the stick again and tried to get him up, but my speed was not high enough anymore. So yeah, it was a bit low going like this, and I could not control it decent, and touched down too hard again and too hard again and too hard again, and then at the end I was thinking that I was still on the ground, and it didn't work, but yeah, I had a 23 or something landing rate, so it took somewhere a little bit, you know. Here is a cobblestone. Yeah, I don't know the names of in English. That's why as I say Nikasawi. Karen Davis, 6.8 degrees at the moment. Christchurch, New Zealand feels like 5 degrees. Well, it's way too cold. Next time, have a look. Yeah, in the replay you can see it very decent. How I was landing. It was awful. It was with the A330, the butter machine. Well, eventually I had a butter number, but with that is everything set. So there's my top of descent. Like 70 nautical miles, so 60. And then we will prepare for our landing, our approach, set up the plane, and then we will see how it will go. Joe, still not done yet, mate. And yours it was a skippy landing yesterday. Yeah. It was a very bad one, for sure. But that's the thing, you fly 737s, you fly A320s, and then you fly an A330. That's much higher, you know. The legs are longer, and if you don't think on that, then you have something like that. It's not an excuse, but just the way it is. Oh, yeah. I forgot that it was an RNAV approach. No problem here. So I have my chart ready. And Joe Trimboli, how was the fuel? Did you fill our hub? No, not yet. So I have 120 left. Not much anymore. Dexter, funny you mentioned hard landings, because just yesterday I came across a post that showed a freighter plane that landed so hard, and the nose wheel first. That fuselage uncrumpled in places. Oh, yeah. I saw that landing as well, but it's already from a longer time ago, and it says it rings some bells. Yeah. Dexter, I try and find it again, and then Joe Trimboli keeps going back and forth between 99 and 110%. Oh, you can go to 110. Nice. And Dexter found the link. All right, and then I'll check out. Yeah, that DHL plane. Oh yeah. Ooh. That's crumpled. Gee. So 767. Congratulations, Daniel and Marie. Good job. I hope that they are not the pilots. Thank you for the link, Mr. Drexler. And Joe, lol, I mean 100. Okay. So, top of the sun, 30 nautical miles. We set our core altitude to 10,000 feet. There we go. So we need to be at max. No, on wrap we need to be at 2,500 feet. On wrap. Remember that. So 25 nautical miles to go, and then we start our descent. No one is following us. It's a lonely flight tonight. Very lonely. No one in the skies. No one. We are with millions flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and millions are suffering downloads and installation. Yeah. Joe to Director, I thought that was normal. All my planes look like that after my landings. Yeah. Normal accordions. Good night. Yes, Director, they say that it was the ATC's fault that the plane is completely damaged. Director, lol. 1 hour and 8 minutes into the flight. Dexter, oh really? It's ATC's fault. Normally, not surprised if ATC was anything like the one in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, then they are still lucky that it's just like this. ATC in the Microsoft Flight Simulator, they send you straight into the hills. And then it's the kaboom. So she is still behave. She will not eat me, I hope. No, we are not there yet. She has still some time. Fuel 960 kilograms. No, oops, we missed our top of descent already. Jesus. Do that.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Descent.
Check.
Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. We're going to begin our initial descent here momentarily. At this time, I'm going to turn the seatbelt sign back on, so please return your seats and keep your seatbelts securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a stop at the gate and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. It's been our pleasure having you on board for today's flight, and we hope to see you back on a future flight again real soon. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Actually,
Hi, how can I help you?
I need to do this first.
Just to let you know, we'll be starting our descent shortly.
Thanks for letting me know.
Did in a wrong sequence. Dereks are not surprised. Oh yeah, I was already reading that. At 35,000 feet, we need some speed brakes. We need to catch up our dot here. What else we need? Approach checklist.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Barrel ref.
2992. Set.
2992. Set.
That's not
Minimum.
No DH.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Okay. So, what else we need to do? Check our speed, of course. Okay. Speed brakes can go off.
Speed.
Check.
At night, Microsoft Flight Simulator confirmed that there will be a new A320 edition coming soon from Indonesia, and that is arrival of the amazing A320 NX from the Flybywire team. Yeah, in Sim Update 14, I think, just before Christmas, it will come. Joe might need to
check.
Add that secret bottle of alcohol to the fuel tanks, so don't drink it all. Oh yeah, we have a 940. Now we will not use that much anymore on descent. Okay, let's prepare. Go to the performance page. We are already there, so a second page, and we go here. So our QNH is nothing. Gee, I don't have any data or what? I have no meter for our arrival. Nothing. Temperature 26 degrees. We'll put that. We have something. Wind
Speed.
conditions. Wind still 0, 0. Everything is 0, 0. And actually we have runway 24. That's correct. Why we go to 06? Are we flying to the correct airport?
Thrust idle.
Check.
Shit. Simbrief give me 06. And Navigraph says something else. What I put in the flight plans? 06. So it's 06, that was it. Okay, 06 is correct. QNH 10, 12, 27 degrees. Okay, thank you.
Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
And then we have 27 degrees.
1123, Jakarta Center.
Yes, wind I see 0000.
Cleared through Bravo airspace super green
So 000 slash 00. Okay, that will be fine. Barrow we don't
Speed.
have.
Check.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Speed brakes. Thank you, Director. Well, this afternoon, no, before noon I made that flight plan, and the
Speed.
wind
Check.
for runway 6 was 20 knots headwind, 20 knots. Now it's 0, no wind from any direction. So a bit weird. But it was 20 knots before noon my time. In the meantime, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Brakes on medium, brake fans on. So Sky Dolly loaded. Sky Dolly is loaded. It's not active yet. It's loaded. Speed brakes off. So it's ready to push the button. But let me remind when we make the last turn, or just before we make the last turn, remind me on it if I don't mention it. That if I don't mention it, I will forget it.
Thrust idle.
Check.
I spelled an accordion. Okay, what's our ETA? 19.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
It's a bit early, but
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, just to let you know, we're going to be arriving a bit late.
Thanks for letting me know.
Oh, someone else is flying, yeah, with the 7478, and it's doing boy, or doing the boy, alright.
Passengers and cabin crew, please be seated and fasten your seatbelts.
Speed brakes. Alright, speed brakes off. Keep going. And thank you guys for the 14 likes. I really appreciate it. At night you will stay with us, Davey, until we finish our update. Ooh, 15. What 15? I'm not sure if I can stay until your updates are done, mate. That will be at least 3 other hours. At least. 15 likes. Oh, 15 likes. Oh, 16 now. 16 likes. Thank you, guys. 16 on my side. 16. Thank you. Thank you. Also, consider to subscribe. It always helps me. Always nice. And then 14,007. Go to 10,000 to stable our speed. Stabilize our speed. Alright. And this is our flower livery of Citilink. Now Monday we have another livery from Citilink. Now I don't remember. It's the original one, but there is something written here in red. I still need to make the stream. For Sunday I thought I made the stream, but maybe something went wrong. But I have the screenshot already, so. Panda, alles goed? Ja, alles goed hier. En met jou. Kevin Davis saw a gaming laptop at TB PCIe in Christchurch. And it is clearance. What do you mean with clearance? 11,000 feet, QNH. We set QNH.
2985 set.
2985 set. Passing 1,300. Now.
Checked.
Might you say that so in a weird thing? So say 11,000 feet or something. Price drop clearance. Okay. Panda, goed. Wanneer nog een stream in Brussels Airport? Wanneer ik terug genezen ben. Ik was deze week ziek.
Outstar.
Vorige week was mijn zoon ziek. En ja, dan maakt het een beetje onmogelijk om te gaan. Maar op het moment dat ik terug genezen ben, dan doen we dat terug. Why my speed is still so high? Drop it. You see, 290 indicated 10,000 feet. Not a good thing.
Out.
Check.
Oops, that's wrong. So that's a bug.
Going to 120.9er Super Green 1123. Jakarta Center SUP RGRN 112 10,000 feet. Super Green 1123 Jakarta Center QNH 29er decimal.
Okay, so we try to speed brake is no, not active. Why my speed brakes don't work? Okay, so we go lower.
Rust idle.
Check.
Descent.
Check.
Super Green 1123. Contact Jakarta. Approach on 127.9er. Good day.
QNH check, and then we go for a landing lights.
127.9er for Super Green 1123.
Landing lights on. Seatbelt sign are on. And then we are almost there, guys. It's an RNAV approach. 820 kilograms of fuel left. That will be more than enough. Meantime,
Speed.
we have
Check.
17 likes. Thank you guys.
Thrust
Thank
idle.
you.
Check.
8,000 feet. 1 hour and 23 minutes.
Speed.
Check.
So in 10-11 minutes we are on the ground. Estimate time 1:36, so it will be 1:36 until we land. Speed brakes off.
Thrust idle.
Check.
We go to 220. So this is our turn that we need to make. The other runway is ILS and this one is RNAV, and we could actually use the other one as well because the wind is 0 and it stays 0, so could also use the other one. And then Kevin hanging my washing outside. Okay, no problem, mate. It's also a job that needs to be done. Where you hang at it. Okay. 6,005. So this is Jakarta, Indonesia. And Kevin, I like how Davey, when he talks, he looks at the chat when talking. Yes, otherwise I cannot. Otherwise I don't know what to say because I need to read. I have two chats. I have a chat there and I have a chat there. You don't see my finger, this finger? Oh, you didn't see that one. Okay, so I have on both screens a chat, and one is the right one is a bit faster than the left one. Okay. A little bit too high. We correct that.
Speed.
Check.
5,000 feet. Panda zou je zoontje ook deze game leren spelen. Die doet al. Maar hetgeen wat hij doet is opstijgen. En een keer dat hem opgestegen is, dan wil hem crashen. En duwt hem de yoke of de joystick gewoon volledig naar voren. En dan crasht hem. Maar ja, over het laatst kwam een thuis en dan zei hij van I need to be a pilot later when I'm big. I say, why you need to be a pilot? Yeah, otherwise I cannot marry. And if I cannot marry, I cannot have children. That's what he said. He is 6. Right, flaps 1. We slower our speed.
Thrust idle.
Check.
200 first.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Kevin, so Sansair took off yesterday at Christchurch Airport and Dash 8, but didn't take a picture. Okay. En Panda, ik zeg altijd, als hij dat wil worden, moet hij voor gaan, toch? Inderdaad, dat zei ik ook. En voor mij dat geen probleem. Mag daarvoor gaan. Sonny Lieberhaber. Joe, Dale is very wise. Yeah. So, maybe it's a dream for me that comes out when he gets his pilot's license. But I didn't tell him anything about it.
Descent.
He came home from school with that. Flaps 2.
Thrust idle.
Check. Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure. Right, one turn to go. We are at flaps 2. Speed brakes. Why you don't go down anymore? Faster. Flaps full. No, 3. Sorry. And sky dolly. Thank you, Joe. Record on. Bit early, maybe. Yeah, it's a go. Better early than never. Watching that altitude. All right. Making our last turn.
Speed.
Check.
Out.
Check.
2,500.
Okay, at night the runway is all
Radar
yours.
altimeter
Yeah.
alive.
It seems.
Check.
Come on, make the last turn. 1 hour and 31 minutes into the flight. And we make our last turn.
Thrust idle.
Check.
How far are we
Descent.
out?
Check.
Speed.
Check.
9 nautical miles. We're still time a bit early with the preparation. But then we have a bit more flight time. More money.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Right. Spoilers armed. Then we turn on our runway lights and takeoff lights. And two more likes needed tonight at night. Thank you. Actually, for me 3 because I have 17 on my screen.
Out star.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Glide slope blue, look blue, cat 3 dual, autopilot 1+2.
Check.
Gee, what was that? Okay, Joe, yours replay started. Yes, replay
Check.
is active.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Jesus.
Open descent.
Check.
Landing gear down. Joe, that sounded like my McDonald's driver.
Please prepare for that.
Yeah. Flaps 4, that's full. Good luck with the landing. Thank you, Mark.
1000.
Check. Manual flight.
Check.
Was a bit low. Okay. Everything under control.
Speed.
Check.
Where's my runway? What I'm doing? Shit. I forgot my speed. Alright, concentrate. Will be a hard landing again. Bad thing.
400.
Ready for impact?
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Long landing. Time enough.
Retard. Retard.
No spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. $70 knots.
Where we need to be? I think we need to be the other side. So we turn. Long with smooth? Yeah, way too long. After I fly the 737, I need 5, 6, 7, 8 months to land decent on a A320 again. I'll let the gates there. Wait. I need to check that. Where I need to be. Not familiar with this airport. I also don't need to. Oh, there are the gates. Okay. Alright, nice landing. Thank you, but it was actually not that nice. Flaps retracted. Spoiler de-armed. And then we taxi to our gates. Night night, you made it. Yeah, and Joe, nice landing. Night night 106. And Joe, at least you won't have a big fire when you crash due to a little fuel on board. Yeah. Embrace, embrace, embrace from Knight at Night. Well, yeah. There were some things I forgot, like my speed, and then, but I recovered just in time, but then the landing was way too long. So my excuse for that. So 16 knots taxi speed, and this is also a payware airport that we use. The very first time that I come here, that's why I didn't see where I needed to go. We will check out the airport. I think the departure airport was from Aerosoft, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Knight at Night can help me out with that. And this one, yeah, forgot. So 11 knots. And then hopefully we have a 100 score. So we stop here and then runway lights off. Landing lights off as well. And then we continue.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, could you bring us some water, please?
Okay, I'll bring the drinks up in a minute.
Mark, PC, what you mean with PC? If you want to see my specs of my PC,
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thank you.
Explanation point specs in chat, and then you can see my specs. Or scroll in the description below, there are also the specs. Peter, it looked like when hearing a retard, your throttle is rising instead of going to idle. Yeah, that happened. Indeed. Joe, lol, I just noticed you changed the CS. I saw you typing earlier, but didn't realize what you were doing. And Joe, explanation point specs, and then nothing happens. Why is that? Whoa, Mark, PC or Xbox? PC, not Xbox. Peter, that's the reason why you have such a long landing. Yeah, I know. But I didn't touch anything. It was all automatically. Because if I do that manual, then first it spoils up again and then goes down again, but then your landing is already ruined. So actually I needed to turn off my auto throttle. Steambot is on strike, yes, it seems. Premium Deluxe, yes, the highest version that you can have. Now, is that worth it of it? I don't think so. Of course, there are some planes that you can use, or that actually not usable, but because of some mods, you can use it. But that, or you need them for those mods. For the airports, yeah. So you have some airports, especially in the US, are more handcrafted airports, but still. Parking brake set. And then we take down our taxi lights. They're off, and then we can turn off our engine number 1 and engine number 2. And Peter, I read a thing that there's something not right with your binding for the Airbus. Yeah, I think so. And Peter, are you using the same profile for Airbus and Boeing? In the beginning, yes, not anymore. I have a separate now for the Boeing 737. So, submit the... we need to submit the flight.
Cabin crew, disarm slides and cross-check. Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Are you sure about that? Engines.
What the heck? Submit flight. That's what I need to do. If you bleed, that say that need to be on.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Are you sure about that? Exterior lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
There we go.
Off.
Parking brake and chocks.
On.
Parking checklist complete.
Okay, Joris, did you calibrate the throttle in the EFB a long time ago? Yes, maybe I need to redo it again. The thing is, if it's in climb mode, like here, we put it in climb mode, yeah, and if we do then, just before the landing, if you go to manual throttle, and I do this, then it spots up first, because it goes from here, from this position, and we go to auto throttle, manual throttle, and then you come here, and then it pulls up, because it gives more power here. And then if I do this, then it goes down. But when the thing is here all the time, it pulls up. Joe, first officer, shut up. Are you sure about that? Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we go to submit flight. Your flight is submitted. We will see the result. That's our next flight. I will do this flight tomorrow. Also the flight after it I will do tomorrow, maybe on Discord, and then the third flight we do Monday on YouTube. So we go to our logbook, and then we see that we have a 100 score. Yesterday we had an issue here with the flaps that we forgot or put too late up again, and then today we have a 100 score. So a 12 landing rate 12, and I didn't cheat today. Yesterday I cheated, but today I have 12, it says. That's nice. Yeah, so everything is fine. I noticed with the Phoenix that we have always on taxi out that we have that maximum ground speed of 13 knots. We fail that every time with the Phoenix, even if my taxi speed is only 13 knots, and I don't go over 13 knots, and still I have that maximum ground speed above 30. Fail 3 points. So it happened right here and right here. So those two flights with the A320, the Phoenix, it happened. I can show you right here, fail 3 points, then the other one fail again, and I checked my speed all the time. Okay, so next thing, Kevin got the head off now, got get ready for my job meeting at 11 AM. Thanks for the stream, and see you on Monday morning, my time, 8 AM. See you all, and have a great night and day. Joe Trimboli. So, good night at night. Good night at night, sorry. Carwin, have a great weekend. See you Sunday evening, my time, Monday morning, your time. Enjoy everything what you do, and thank you for your support and your chattiness in the chat. So, thank you very much. And see you very soon. Enjoy your weekend. Joe, Carwin, Davis, bye bye for now. Enjoy your day too. Yours, bye to Carwin, and Peter, bye. Carwin, have a nice day and weekend. And Joe, Carwin, Davis, good luck with the job meeting. Yes, Carwin, good luck, mate, with that. And then Joe, well done. Yeah, okay, so this is a Payware airport here in Jakarta. So we have more than one airport in Jakarta. Just a quick overview, and then you can see what you get for your money. Also on the other side are things. So there's a nice little airport. Right, not that little, but it is. Peter, good luck, mate. And then we go also over to our replay. Can we go inside? Of course, but there is nothing. Airport look pretty good. No. It's nothing too fancy, but it looks from the outside, it looks nice. No, it's in the middle of a city, it seems. Or just on the border of a city. So we go to our replay. We don't need to wait for anyone today for arrival. So we will do directly our replay. So I stop recording, and then I press the play button. And there we are here.
Jakarta approach Super Green Charlie Tango Victor 197.
Super green.
Type Airbus A320Neo.
No, there's not much green in the plane today.
Hotel Papa 3,600 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Super Green Charlie Tango Victor 197.
So all my landings are very bad. There's also that thing that I made.
Squawk 5467 Super Green Charlie Tango Victor 197.
And that's 20,000.
Super Green Charlie Tango Victor 197 radar contact 1 mile southwest of Helene, 200 feet. Clear to the
So
Charlie
this is the
airspace.
landing. Very far out.
Clear
Seems
through
to
the
be.
Charlie airspace Super Green Charlie Tango Victor
So here I'm
197.
correcting. So manual control, and then we are doing fine again until the touchdown. And next, why today's was okay. To have a long, yes, but smooth, and no bounce. No, it was smooth, but everyone can have a smooth landing when they do a long landing. Yeah, if you start floating and stuff, it's not a good thing. Last week on the Brussels airport, I saw a landing of Ryanair, and it was the most beautiful landing I ever saw. Let us see this. And here, just not. And then try again, just not, and then again, bang, off center. I think there was a bounce. Was that a bounce? So once again, I think I saw a bounce.
Jakarta approach Super Green Charlie Tango Victor 197 is type
So really
Airbus
not happy with this
A320, 2
landing.
miles
It need to
southwest
go
of Helene,
in one
500 feet.
smooth
Request
way.
clearance to
Bang.
transition Charlie airspace.
Systems activated, and that was for sure yesterday. But like this, it goes good until here, and here I go slower, too slow, and that Ryanair was going down very quickly, and then really a smooth touchdown. You know, it was a perfect landing. Here, that was a touchdown and a second touchdown. I noticed that it had to retire a few times, yeah. But also my engines were spooling up again, so I go up again. So that's all becoming the throttle. That's my biggest nightmare, and now. So then we'll check where's my mouse from the inside. Here we go.
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
I didn't pull the throttles back. Everything was on auto throttle. But if I do it if I pull back the throttle, then it pulls up again. So I need to do that, let's say at 1000 feet or even 1500 feet. I need to turn off the auto throttle, and I need to bring my throttle to idle first, and then I can move around and it will react. But if I leave it on what is that, climb mode, yeah, I just turn it off and I leave it on climb mode, and at the end I will want to bring my throttle back, then it pulls up again first before it goes to idle. And that is a problem that I cannot use that manual. So it stays in climb mode like this, in this position, and then I turn off auto throttle, and I wait until I need to land, and then I will put the thrust levers in idle, and I do this. But here at this point, just pull up until I'm here, and then they go to idle, but then your landing is already wasted. So that's the big issue. So I try to land on auto throttle, but also here with this plane it pulls up again. That in the past also many times, but the 737 don't do that. They're extra weird, yeah. I've done also with the 737, by the way. I think with all the planes I have that, or all the airliners with auto throttle and stuff. I have that. So I don't know exactly what is going on, but it's very difficult. So I need to, let's say 1,500 feet, then I really need to put my levers first in idle. Yeah, when they are in idle, then I can move around and it will react correctly. But if I go from here and I put them to idle, just pull up again for a few moments, and then you fuck up your landing, of course. So Peter, indeed, it's very weird. I don't get it when where it's coming from. Yeah, me neither. And it's very difficult. That's why I try to fly on auto throttle and land on auto throttle actually, because that is way easier. But with this plane also, then maybe my nose was already too high again. I pulled it too hard maybe, and then that's why it starts to spool up again. So yeah, it's a bit. Joris, I shall check your detents in the EFB. Can we check that here? No, here realism, flight path about, where is that? I don't know where you can find that anymore. Any aircraft states, flight path, audio, ADSO, sim options, aircraft options. How do you find that, Peter? Next week we can check it if you are on Discord stream. Alright. But next week I fly, just Monday not, but the rest of the week I hope to fly the 737, I hope. So in the settings, yeah, but where? Sim options. Throttle detents. Here, calibrate. So if we set that now into climb mode, then it says this. But if you then go to idle, you just do that. So that's all working fine. But my engines pull up. So that's the problem. So this is working fine, but my engines pull up every time when I do this. Here this pull up, that part. But we will see afterwards. So once again, and I will put the camera a little bit faster so we can check the back out as well. We have something right here, some planes parked, static planes, some buildings, older buildings, and then we have also a part here. Looks very nice. Statue from Wittebols Productions. And my plane is still moving. I will turn that off. And the moving plane. There we go. So who is that? Is that my face? And that's a bit fast. Alright, don't know who that is. So this is also part of the airport. More hangars. So planes, nice planes. Hangars, hangars. Oh, this is a complete airport. It's payware. Peter, do you use 2 throttle levers on your Honeycomb? Yes. I use 2. So this is the airport, guys. Like it or hate it. I think it's nice. And thank you guys for the 17 likes. Thank you very much. So this was the stream for the working week. So normally next week we have a Friday stream as well. This week not. This week we do a Sunday stream and next week not. So that's the difference. Yeah, until Sunday we have the next flight. Then we fly actually from Court to Caden, so to Denver. So from Chicago, I think that is to Denver. If we go to our dashboard here, then we can see that right here, Chicago O'Hare in the United States to Denver. 770 nautical miles. We do that with the 737, not with A320. I have a little bit enough of it. So that's it. We have 58 flights, 88 hours, 14 achievements, and 62 salary dollars. And Mark, goodbye, good night, thanks for the live, and see you next time. Mark, thank you for joining our stream, and greetings to Hungary, and see you next time, mate. Peter, do you have reverse thrust positions? Yes, I think so. Mark, Hungary. Alright, so greetings to Hungary, and have a great weekend, mate. Night, no streams the whole next week. No. Monday we stream with Citilink, and Tuesday I don't know which airline. So we change airline on Monday evening, I hope, but maybe it can be Tuesday morning that I change, depending how everything works out. So that's it. If we look at the achievements, then we see that we have 58 completed flights, and we have 41 different destinations. So we need to work on that. And then contracts, we have 7 contracts, we need 50, and yeah, we have almost our $1 million in the bank. Yeah, we are almost there, almost. So that are the achievements. So I cannot set the stream for Sunday online and Monday because it seems they are not ready. I forgot something. So yeah, that will be Peter. Okay, we'll continue in next week. Get your throttle right in the A320. Last question: do you have the same with the Phoenix? Yes, the same with all planes. All planes have the same thing. I think also with the 737. With all planes I have that. So that's a bit the issue. But the problem is I can better land on auto throttle with the 737 than with the Flybywire. That's true. So next week, Monday, we fly the A320 then, and then we will switch over to an airline that flies or boat or the Boeing. So that's what we'll do. Peter, okay, we good as starting point. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Tomorrow I try to do 2 flights, and that's one to Jakarta and one from Jakarta. I've tried to do that on Discord. I hope I can start early in the morning, and yeah, then we will see how that goes, because those 2 flights need to be done, or I need to skip them before Monday. Joe, have you checked the Trustmaster driver's firmware? I don't have the Trustmaster. It's the Honeycomb. That's what I have. Don't have the Trustmaster. Only the joystick is from Trustmaster. Yeah, so I'm using actually the Honeycomb. So yeah, this is one lever, that's the second one. And this is the reverse thrust. And this is normal. And this is the first engine and reversed thrust. So that's it. Peter, I will check if you are flying tomorrow and show to log in. And how to log in? What is that? Joe, have you checked those then? Yeah, there are no drivers actually for that. And I'm gonna have to go, and thank you for streaming. No problem, mate. Thank you for your company. Always nice to have you, and I'm happy that you are back, even you were on vacation. So, so it's good to have you back, mate. Good luck with the updates for the Microsoft Flight Simulator, and hopefully everything is done very nicely, and everything works out great. And a good night, good day all. So thank you, Dexter, and hope to see you very soon. Have a good sleep, and have a nice weekend as well. Peter, hope, and Dexter, thank you. Okay. Okay, Peter, so you hope to log in. All right. Good night to Dexter. Dexter, thank you, welcome. And Joe, I think there is a patch of some sort. I will look for it. Okay, thank you very much, mate. Thanks for your help as always. And Peter, do not save the calibration on the EFB now. No, I didn't do it. And Dexter, I keep you updated regarding the updates. Okay, thank you very much. And Dexter, bye bye, and Dexter. And yours, good night, all, and or morning. Yeah, morning. For some morning already. Like that, good night to yours. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time again. And yeah, it was a nice a flight, but it was alone, bit sad. Okay, guys, next time join me and we do a flight together. So thanks for watching. I see you Sunday evening, for some on Discord tomorrow, I hope, if I can make it. So, and otherwise Sunday evening, and through the weekend you can also contact me on Discord. So thanks for watching, guys. Night, thanks, and also Joris, Joe, Peter, Dexter, and Mark, and all the others. Thank you for watching. Also Carvin, thank you, mate. And Peter, have a good night to Dexter and Eddie. Have a nice day. Joe, goeienacht, Davy, and Joris. Misschien tot morgen. Okay. And Joe, post it on Discord. I will check, mate. Thank you. So, guys, see you, and have a great weekend. Thank you. See you. Bye bye. Trustmaster, thanks everyone for your company again, and good luck for those updating. Yes. Joris, good night, Peter, and good night. You can pass by and say good morning to me and good evening to Joe. We will be here still updating. Alright. Okay. Peter, have a great weekend all. Guys, alright, good luck with the updates. I will check every 24 hours to see if you reach 50% already. Okay, so good luck guys.